Hi, welcome to another coexisting video, again from the kitchen, aka the windy kitchen. You know why at this point. And yesterday was Sunday and I had like a big clean up day where I cleaned my bathroom a lot and my kitchen a bit. And so today I woke up and I was like, oh, I have nothing to clean, no dishwasher, no laundry, nothing. And I was like, what should I do? And then I walked through my hallway, just getting ready to my bathroom. And when I went back, I was like, wait a minute. You get like this like day-to-day life blind spot. And what about my blind spots? Et voila, le big blind spot. This top of the shelf, or yeah, I call it shelf because words and kitchen interior in English, I'm not an expert. The top of this thing has been like this for the past, has accumulated like this for the past years, and I only use my blender and kidney beans. The rest, I have no idea who it's from, since when it's there, why it is there, and what we will find, and how dirty it is. So don't blame me. We all have this blind spot. And I'm just gonna take you with me. I have this thing here I can step on, and then we have a second camera. Hi. And here you can kind of see there's a lot of alcohol here, and I don't want to, talk around it. This is not, I haven't drank any of these, and I advise highly against the consumption of any drug. Highly. So that's the reason why it's so misrepresenting me to have this shelf, because this feels like I need to be honest here, this is roommate stuff over the years, party leftovers I don't use, and this is not okay anymore, let's be honest here. So first of all, we take everything down and see what we have here. So we have my blender, that's mine, it can stay here for the side. I have my kidney beans, good. This will be on top of here again. And then I already see a waffle maker thing. I'm like, what the heck? And I see very dubious, But what do you do with all of this we just put down to just see what we have here. And then I guess I have to, not gonna lie, I will throw it away. Oh, this is water, I can take this. But I will, this is I don't know for how long these things have been here, and I know alcohol's probably not going bad. Maybe, I don't know, but still, it wouldn't feel right if I have this here. There's so much dust is on there, and I also don't want I don't have friends who come over and be like, oh, do you have something to drink? They always bring their own stuff. This is, I thought this looked like something very sticky, but it wasn't. Oh my lord, I forgot how much is up here. It's even closed. I don't know, we have the ones that are sealed. I don't know. What is this, glühwein? I wanted to say it's not Christmas, but it has been so long. Oh, so you see the dirt? Ay. So it's also gonna have a good cleanup. And then it will look, wait, what is it there? Pure mineral water. Happy water. Churum imported? Korean. Who in this house bought this? This is, I have no idea. This is like ancient stuff, and apparently the first thing that got put up here was this thing. I don't want to put any names in here because you see it anyway. And then what is that? Blah. Blah. So all of these, there's a wine, which looks very ancient and has no etiquette anymore. That's also always good. But I think with these and a Prosecco, whatever. All of these will go. And sometimes you have to be like, you know, radical and like, is it considered food waste? If it's like, it's been up here, it's been wasted up here forever. And at this point, I'm not comfortable. First point, I'm not comfortable giving anybody alcohol. In terms of like, in terms of my own home, like in the walls of within my home, I'm like, you know, which guest comes here and is like, yeah, can I casually have a vodka? I'm like, what the hell? What the? No. I mean, sure, but like not for me. And you know, there's like these spaces, to give a little bit of context here. There are these spaces in apartments that, wow, since when do I have this? And how long can I use this? I hate the smell of that. That's like, I mean, I will put now here the English word for it. For all my German people, it's Apfelessig. And it's better than normal Essig, but I never knew I had it. And it's good until, no, I think it's good forever. It's not really not. But this I may clean up and keep. But then I know it's up here, because this has been wild. Some bottles that are not from me, so I guess these ones I will, I still have like a place where I collect old stuff from roommates, so this is where I will put it, so they can eventually get it. Oh no. Okay, all good. It was just a little spider. And I know, you know, this is probably not the most prestige thing to show you guys, but I mean, come on. This is about coexisting, this is about realism, this is about how the world is, and that's also a very dirty shelf. That's also the truth of it. But in shared apartments, when you have a roommate, there's always things where nobody feels responsible for. And this is kind of it. I've never used this probably, and this looks, oh my lord, very old, but still cleanup. A cleanup, and this thing might be cleaning up electricity devices. Gotta see about that. But at least that is something you can do. I can do. I will do. I think this is microwave stuff. This is for me, so I gotta keep that. But I want to have a cleanup here, so I can then have like an order up here. And like I said, oh, this is empty. Good. Oh, way louder than I thought. Like nobody feels responsible for these spaces. And now we are here, and like I always say, when this type of thing is kind of like my content, right? It's kind of leaving the comfort zone. For me, showing you this, finally cleaning it up, working on it, and also like, I don't know, would I consider this character growth? Because since I've been doing all of this with you guys, my eye is way more open for how I want the space to be, and I'm kind of claiming my own. Spaces and my own way of cleanness. Maybe it's also because I'm getting older, and I'm like, I cannot stand it anymore when something is like this dirty. And I'm not sure, maybe it's something in between. Tell me in the comments if you had like was it a time thing for you where you switched your, for me, I felt like obviously teenager, I was very, I didn't care about cleaning everything up, but it was also because I wanted to be a rebel. I wanted to live the way I want to live. And I was 14, 15, 16. I'm like, yeah. And now I'm like, yeah, I'm 28 and this is not okay anymore. Probably hasn't been okay ever in hindsight, but yeah. So let's see what, let's just work on the first phase of that here, make it a little bit wet-ish. I mean, take these as well, why not? And then we gotta get the first dirt off, right? And the first dirt always, oh, this was a lot of cleaning product. Oh my god, I have to get out. I'm not, maybe I should have dosed that a little bit less. Now the kitchen is contaminated. But I think, oh, I should have remembered that this was the smell. Get some water on here. Maybe this was not enough, but let's see. Yeah, this is what I thought. It really has like multiple layers of, I don't know, age dry dust. Holy hell. Oh my lord. Ta-da! I hope you can see it on the camera. But we will get this cleaned. I am sure of it because I'm in a very good mood from yesterday. You notice, like I took, like, you know, you have a Sunday, on Saturday you had like family vibe, family day, and then you know, you had like a whole day for yourself, with family, and so you have a whole Sunday to your time planning. And so I did all the things I wanted to do: chill, watch some series, news, anime episodes, and then after doing all of that, I was still like there was still so much time, and I started to do like a whole deep clean of my bathroom, and so I'm still in this mood from yesterday. So it's perfect to tackle this one today. And as always, guys, you don't have to start cleaning stuff yourself just because I do things. You can also just watch me. I mean, I'm still trying to, you know, target both ways here. Like people who want to use it as a word I learned from you guys, a body double, to, you know, have somebody do a similar or same task while you doing it as well. Or like last time somebody said, I would have never thought I would just sit here and watch somebody clean his fridge for half an hour. But here we are. And that is kind of the vibe I'm going for, whatever you want to do. And also just honest and learning with you guys, right? Because this is now an era of my life. I mean, you guys haven't been here in puberty. You guys haven't been here in my early 20s. But guys, you're here in my late 20s. How Flynn is figuring out the cleaning world. And now I'm doing something that might be very weird, but I feel like this is a good way to get rid of it, by taking my vacuum cleaner to get rid of all of the now come loose and wet dust particles, almost like a wet vacuum cleaner. And this will now be horrible to watch, but maybe we just edit it out so it doesn't look too bad. Me standing here like this. I mean, are you not entertained? Thought so. It worked. actually it worked like it was supposed to work. Now, second, like I have to get into the corners. I'm using a little bit more cleaning product. Like seeing how it went last time is probably gonna be okay. I'm gonna leave the room afterwards to have it. Yeah, not kill my lungs. But I think also here, I'm just a little bit too sensitive with smell and, lung in general. I'm just a little bit more careful around it. I also don't like to be in like a smoking scenario. Not to say that I was always like that, but experience. You gotta learn and grow from things you do. And also, you should ask yourself, what is he using? It's just a cleaning product labeled as use for everything. Who am I to not do that? So, I think I now focus heavily on one area. So this is clean. And then I can continue to the next one. I'm a bit afraid of the back here that I, put too much water on my wall. But I think that should be fine. And the front part was always the cleanest because this is the one I also actively used. Because I put my cornflakes on there and some vegetables in this. You will see it in the end probably, or you already saw it in other videos. So that you have like the satisfaction of one field being done and you not do like a big swoop all the time and you don't get the corners of it. I mean, also this kitchen is very old now. I don't have the the goal, at least for now, to make it like clean, but to make it usable again, and have it in a situation where, or in a not situation, in a, I'm missing the word, have it like usable, clean enough to where it's also representable. And if food is stored up here, it doesn't feel like an attack on my health anymore. Because I don't know, I'm not very affected by dust, like I always said, but it still doesn't mean that you have to have it lying around everywhere. Good, the back here is a little bit stubborn, maybe because it has been dirty for too long. And I don't know now, will I now have like more frequent cleanups? Like is something changing within me? Is it a personality change? Or will this end up, being dirty for the next X amount of years again? I would like to say we're gonna figure it out. But at the end, we don't really know. Okay, so the dirtiness from here to here gradually increases. And I think this is the oldest, because this is not responding to my cleaning efforts with wiping. So now I'm gonna go into harder methods, scrubbing. I mean, this is also not, highly not, a tutorial on how to clean things. This is just me figuring out whatever works and using that instead of being an expert on it. But if you never try, you never learn. And also, I'm not the biggest fan of like, I know there's like a lot of things you can use for different, dirt for different dirts, for different stains. But I'm a big all-in-one fan when it comes to this, because I feel like cleaning needs to be easy. Well, for me it needs to be easy, for it to be fun, and I mean it's also a lot of fun. I know there will be a lot of water behind this thing and this will be insanely bad. Cleaning has, in order for cleaning to be fun, it has to be quick. And not quick, but like easy to use, easy to apply. And not like, hey, here you have 500 different cleaners and then use this and this and this and this and be a whole expert on it. I also think, you know, what I would like to do or have, or what I think would maybe be a good idea, but I feel like in Germany especially it's not a thing. Like, you know, you can wash your car by hand, but you can also go to like a car restorator thingy. Like people who really, you know, do the stuff you are not able to do on your own, or like have a better product, better cleaner. And I also highly believe in professional cleaning, you know? Like you clean all you can, right? But then people used to, like, they renovate their flat, right? And then obviously all the stuff is new, then it's also clean. How I could do this with this kitchen too, right? Or have like a, I don't know, pimp my flat. Somebody who comes in and is like a professional at cleaning things and has like the deep clean after I've cleaned. So they don't have a lot of work because they don't like, you know, it's not like I want them to clean my apartment on a weekly basis. It's more like maybe once a year somebody does like a deep clean with special products and stuff. So if there is a thing like that, maybe I have to search it up and then I would figure it out. So now I'm gonna look for sneaky water that's found its way down I'm still gonna call it shelf, even though I know that's not correct. So always doing the sticky test. Little is actually it's okay. I wouldn't have done this before, so I do think that's an okay, acceptable. Maybe here, maybe. Cause while we're here, maybe we do one more corner variant. One more corner action. Let me see how far are we into this video. Far. Ay. Gotta be fast for the recording to run out. If it's running out, you will see me on the phone camera. So that's okay. Hop. Yeah, I mean, you know, you're doing it now, you might as well go all in. But I'm also not like too much. I don't want to go too much into the corner and then have like water running behind the thing, and then, you know, everything is gonna be. Like, you don't want to do more harm than good, you know? In like handicraft, I don't know, handicraft is the wrong word. There's this word, after tight comes loose, if you like have to tighten something, a screw or something. I also feel like after clean comes broken or something like that, so, or like water damage. Last thing to do on camera at least, because the other thing is just boring, throwing like all the glasses away, emptying the bottles, is figuring out what goes back. 100% my addiction of chocolate chips goes back, my kidney beans, and my blender. This is how it would look like if only I live here, right? Boom. Like nothing up there. I do think, maybe I can put cleaning stuff up there. I do think that the microwave thing can go up here. I will never use it anyway. I will clean the waffle maker, put it back up. I don't know, we can for honor for all the things that stood here, put the water in here, because this is the new era, the water era. And the rest goes. And I can find something that I put on top of here again, which I don't know what it would be. But you know, now I have the time again, and the space again. Maybe I give you a before and after with this camera here, or like an after. You see, there's like, it's nothing. Maybe you already saw it great on that camera. I don't know. Like with the fridge, this will now. It looks a little bit empty, but I know that it will fill itself over time. I will find useful things to put on there. And I already have like a few things in mind, like rearrange the space a bit, and highly encouraging you to search for your blind spots in your apartment as well. And I'm gonna clean up the aftermath here, but this is the good thing. This YouTube, you only see the good part, and the aftermath, I'm gonna do that for you. So I hope you have an amazing start to your week, an amazing time with whatever you do. And as always, we see each other next time.